Welcome to the Radio Pro series of online videos. Radio Pro is a set of radio over IP software applications that run on Windows PCs and notebooks, as well as iOS and Android devices to enable you to communicate with two-way radio users. This how-to video for Radio Pro Dispatch will show how to arrange the different dockable panels on a monitor. We will start with the basic layout as the product is originally installed, and then demonstrate how to change the positions and sizes of the panels, and finally show how to undock the panels for viewing on a Windows system with multiple monitors. We suggest that you view the other Radio Pro how-to videos with lower course numbers before viewing this video. For example, since this video is labeled as course number 201, view all of the 100 level courses before this one. Those videos can be found on our website at ctiproducts.com. They can also be viewed at youtube.com by searching for CTI Radio Pro. The search will bring up the Radio Pro channel. Select the Radio Pro channel and you will see the product videos. If you recently installed Radio Pro Dispatch software and have not yet made significant changes to it, your screen may look similar to this. Let's do a quick review of the different panels that are shown. Across the top is the main toolbar. This is where main volume sliders are located, as well as buttons for accessing the Quick Map, the Archive Viewer, and the Reports Generator. In addition, the main toolbar will hold the custom action buttons that can be created. This toolbar is fixed and cannot be moved or resized, but all other panels that we will talk about can be moved, resized, or undocked to another screen location. The Subscribers panel is initially located on the left side of the screen. Two panels are located near the bottom of the screen, the Recent History panel and the Geofence Alerts panel, which would be useful if your options include GPS mapping. Two additional panels are located on the right side of the screen, the Messages panel, if your options include text messaging, and the Missed Calls panel. Finally, the center panel contains one or more tabs for voice channels and maps. Map tabs are used for displaying the positions of radio users using GPS. The dispatcher has the freedom to resize any of the panels. For instance, maybe the dispatcher would like more screen space dedicated to the Recent History panel. Like many other areas of a Windows application, the mouse can be used to hover over a panel border. Once the standard mouse pointer changes to the resizing pointer, use the left click button on the mouse and drag the border to a new location. If the modified layout of the screen needs to be shown this way following a restart of the program or following the use of another layout, then the administrator must log in by using Edit from the File menu, followed by saving the layout. For moving or undocking a panel, the administrator must log in by using Edit from the File menu. Once in edit mode, the center panel used to display the voice channels will be covered by a field of dots. Now a panel may be moved by using the left mouse button to click on the tab portion of the panel and dragging it to another position on the screen. As we start to drag the Subscribers panel, anchor points will be displayed. There are two types of anchor points, anchors relative to the screen and anchors relative to a panel. Let's first use an anchor relative to the screen. These anchors are small, simple anchor points located at the four extremes of the screen. To anchor this Subscriber panel to the right side of the screen, drag and drop the panel onto the screen anchor point at the far right of the screen. Before releasing the left mouse button, notice that the intended new position of the panel is shown with blue shading. Release the mouse button to drop the panel to this new position. To change this panel's location back to its original location on the left, drag and drop the panel onto the screen anchor point on the far left of the screen. Again, there are 4 screen anchor points that can be used to reposition a panel to either the top, bottom, left, or right of the screen. Next, let's use an anchor relative to a panel. These anchor points consist of 5 different locations where a panel may be dropped within a panel. The center location can be used to relocate a panel as an additional tab taking up the same space as other tabs within this panel. For example, if we drag the subscribers panel to the panel that holds the recent history panel, and then drop the subscribers panel onto the center portion of the anchor point, the subscribers panel will now be the 3rd tab of this lower panel. All 3 tabs share the same space, but only one can be viewed at any given time. If we need the subscribers panel to be located first in this list instead of 3rd, simply drag and drop the tab for the subscribers panel to the beginning of the list. Let's use the anchor relative to a panel again, but this time we want the subscribers panel to always remain visible on the right side of the lower panel. In other words, it will not be stacked with the other existing panels. To accomplish this, drag and drop the subscribers panel to the right anchor point. Finally, a panel may be drag and dropped to any location that does not display an anchor. Undocking of panels in this manner is useful if the Windows system is using multiple monitors. For example, if 2 monitors are available, it may be useful to undock a GPS map panel to the 2nd monitor. Remember to use Save or Save As from the File menu to save this layout. Thanks for watching.